Alrighty, now that everybody is pretty much here, perfect, he's in too. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So welcome everybody, I am MartrysDrake, and it is board game night. Tonight's board game is Mysterium, where I am a ghost that is trying to get the psychics here to work together to find out who did me in. Okay, so first I need to do the setup thing, and then everything is going to be easier to explain at that point. So just give me 1 second.
Can you guys hear me? I'm talking through Tabletop Simulator.
I can hear you.
Awesome.
Okay, everybody hit choose on the character for the color that they're on.
Okay. Do they have any kind of a functional difference?
No, it's literally just color. Looks like you've already hit choose on yellow.
I did, yeah.
Okay. I mean, if you really want to switch, I can reset it without a problem.
No, I'm not worried about it.
Okay. So it's just that. I'm going to hit choose for him. Okay. Now then I can explain this while it's setting this up. So, I am a ghost. I have been done in, and I am giving each of you a set of clues to first a person, then a place, then a thing. That being said, this game is split up into two parts. So the first part of this is everybody hopefully getting each one of the cards that pertains to them, and then the second part I'll get into if we get there, because it's not guaranteed. So back on my board over here, for example, purple, I have a specific person that is attached to purple, so I'm going to be trying to give them cards, which these are very just gonna grab one at random from my hand. They're very abstract cards, and I'm giving however many cards I feel like to a person to go, I'm hopefully trying to lead you to a specific person, place, or thing for whatever reasons I think that card go with the right thing. Whether or not you think on the same level as I do may not always be the case. But after I've given everybody cards, people will choose where they think they go. So if I gave that card to Mom, she went, okay, I think it's this one for whatever reason. You guys have a minute to be able to discuss. Because this is cooperative. You all want each other to reach the top.
Can we share information, or do I make my decision solely based off the cards you gave me?
No, you can make your decision based off what other people have too. So this card I gave to Mom, so you go, okay, that makes me think that you're that one, which means that I don't think that I'm that one. You also could think that your cards fit the person that I gave better than hers do. So you can go, look, I know you think that it's that one, but I also think that I'm that one. And one of you might be right, you might both be wrong.
So we're trying to identify ourselves.
It's your suspect.
Okay.
Each one of you is going to have an individual suspect again. No.
there's a delay with Discord.
Okay. So is that no aimed at me or aimed at somebody else?
I was talking to James. Like, we're not identifying ourselves.
Yeah,
Eric's
correct.
been murdered, and we're all mediums talking to his ghost, and we're trying to find the murderer, but we're all chasing our own suspect.
Okay, so
Fair
basically
enough.
what I said.
Okay.
Yeah. What did you do, James?
I pushed buttons.
Apparently. So yeah, at the end of the round, everybody will be where they think that they're supposed to be, and I'll be telling everybody yes or no. Based on what I have behind this little shield. Once you're correct down here, then you move up to here, and then you rinse repeat with these cards. But all the cards that you've been given for down here no longer matter. Throw them out the window. That's what I'm fairly certain that's what this empty thing is for. Is those cards just go away.
Alrighty.
So again, you're going until everybody has gotten each one of these, or until time runs out, because we only have 7 turns. I don't know how I get to move that
Time
yet, but
as in a real timer or like a number of rounds?
number of rounds. Interesting. How do I don't know how I make this thing move on the timer, though. Disable semi-lock, rotate the turns hand by holding it and moving the scroll. Oh, okay. Hey, okay. Figured it out. Kind of. It skips.
What is this card? Are you actually giving me this card?
No.
Or is this just an example?
That was just the example. This is now in my hand. It was also so James could see what the cards look like. So, once everybody has picked where they think that their correct answer is, you have a choice. Yes. You have a choice of using these markers. These markers say, yes, I think that somebody's correct, or no, they're not. No, I don't think they are. And they're related to endgame stuff, so it's fair. So for example, if you put your token there, you can't put it on yourself, ever. But you can put it here, oh hey, I think, that's mom. I think mom is wrong. If you are correct that she is wrong, then you will go up a point on this clairvoyance check here, so you would be able to hit plus, yep, you already did it. And that's going to move you along here. And this is related to the end of the game, and I'll explain this a little bit more. It is better to be higher along this track at the end. Goal would be you really want to get to at least 7. May or may not happen. Yeah. Any questions at the... Oh, I stopped hitting the button. Was I holding it to while I was explaining these tokens?
You said that they are used for guessing if someone is right or wrong, and then based on if you are right or wrong, these clairvoyance points gets adjusted.
Okay, yes. And they're used for the end of the game. Again, the goal really is that you want to get to at least 7. It may or may not happen. When you use the tokens, they do go away. You get them back after round 3 and after round 6, I believe. If we go that far. Which may or may not happen. No, is it just after round 3? Okay. That's what I forgot. Yeah, that pretty much covers it. Any questions?
Sounds good to me.
Or is there anything... Oh, let me not be in chat. Is there anything that you think that I forgot? I take that as a no. Alright, well then I'm gonna go and try to give people clues based on what is in my hand.
Having put you up is horrible.
Oh, really? Was it?
I heard everything wrong.
Oh, well, I wasn't sure the microphone thing would work. Yeah, if the microphone is working, then you guys are not switch, but it's not the best system.
What else that could matter? Who are the two people?
Yes, James, you didn't meet me.
Oh, also, just in case you guys didn't notice, there are 4 of you guys trying to figure out whose suspect pertains to who. We have 2 extra cards out here, though.
What?
You should be able to demo this if necessary.
So,
You should be able to demo this.
not all of these will go to a specific person. There are 2 decoys out there, basically.
Okay.
There are more depending on the level, easy, medium, or hard. I don't think we're playing hard.
Not with new people, no. I don't like my cards, like, right off the bat. He's kind of soldiery. Let's do this.
So did it pick the cards for you, Eric, and put the things in the slot?
Yes. These go to yellow.
That's cool, because I have to say, I love Mysterium, but, as far as setup, it's a little labor-intensive in person.
True. Yeah, no, this is a lot easier.
Putting it away a breeze, too.
Yes, it does. You can just put the table.
I don't.
You're doing this Discord, right?
Right,
So I'm not hearing these two.
right, because when I had it on the microphone, I was starting to get feedback with it both sitting on the thing.
Loading house, sure. Cinderella.
You have a card, you know. You have a card.
Okay. You have a
Oh,
lot
I
of
have
fun.
cards.
Oh, I have 3 cards.
So you look at the card, and you think, what of these 6 people, who of these 6 people do you think that card might correspond to? Yeah, I'm very jealous.
Nothing
You have
for
3
you.
cards. Well, actually, I got 3 cards too. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
I got nothing tiny. I got nothing.
And we're supposed to just spend time making this decision ourselves, or do we chat about it?
You are absolutely welcome to chat about it.
There's no Disney people. No, this is. I mean, this is co-op. So, like, you can look at my cards. You can make a suggestion, assuming you have a suggestion. No, we can. These are open. So
Seriously. That one. Best thing I got. The other thing I don't see is a timer, which we would normally use, but that's okay.
I'm getting a lot of Cinderella, but Cinderella's not a choice. It's for person. And I don't think she killed anyone.
Anyways, everybody has a card, so give it roughly a minute, and
I have
yeah.
my cards. I'm just trying to figure out how I can best look at my card and the table all at the same time.
I mean, if you need to put your card over here, so you can see it while you're looking.
Well, I don't like this configuration. That's all.
If you
That is
hold
all.
down Alt and hover over a card, it'll zoom in for you.
Oh, I do think this is a very appropriate card for me, just general. But anyway. Can't. I've moved myself somehow. There we go. It's remembering all the stupid controls to this.
So it's been roughly a minute, but some of that is also figuring out the controls, so I'm going to give you another minute.
The record player. And she's got musical notes on there.
I hadn't even got that far. Which one? Where's the record player? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because nothing else is musical.
I think that's a reasonable assessment.
Or light, like, very, very light. So, all right, well, I'm going to put my person. That's my guess.
Yeah, it also could be like a color thing, but I don't think it's a color thing for you.
Oh, you got Cinderella over there. Who's this?
I know that's our thing.
What's this other card?
Cinderella's not a choice.
You what? Yes, that one. Oh, so you think it's color themed related?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well, yeah, that's hard. Well, this one has, I mean, if you think about, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but, well, look, that could be a Disney movie too. Why are there's no Disney on these cards, Eric? What the hell?
Look, I'm not in charge of the cards.
I'm in Disney mode, if anyone didn't know.
All these things imply some kind of, like, magical component, so it could be this character.
I can see that. Let's see, what else people got? Oh, we got a breathing dragon. We've got Rapunzel, let down your hair.
My guess for my cards is this guy.
Go on. Why do you think this guy?
'cause of them, he gives off the most, like, I guess,
Sinister
knightly
vibe.
or combative vibe, if that makes sense. You know,
Yeah.
you don't see the wizard or this you know, musician or baron like going out and doing things, but he seems like the kind of like jock.
Kevin,
dude.
I see you got one crappy card.
Right?
I don't know,
You
Heather.
got what I had. So did you.
I get it. I don't know, Heather. Yours, I also think it could be with the clock and the gears over here. Only because I think when I looked at this, Cinderella, clock strikes midnight without being a literal clock. But James is also correct in, maybe it's this guy plus there's that red in it. I don't know. Struggling. Bear, what do you think for yourself?
Well, I was looking at this one over here with the doll, because it's a toy.
Creepy.
Well, it gives off like the tinker impression, which would go with like the steam turtle sort
So
of
I'm
thing.
going to say 30 seconds at this point. It's been a couple extra minutes.
Somebody better put theirs. Just take a guess. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Whoop-de-doo. I'll have to pick up Vaughn soon. Yeah, about these things.
That's what we're kind of thinking. Mine, the tinker. That's what I was kind of thinking.
Okay.
We're thinking that one for me is the tinker. Is that what everybody was thinking?
Yeah.
I was meaning the one that purple is on at the moment.
Crap.
Are we allowed to put out multiple chips? I assume so. Yeah.
Yes, you just can't put any on you.
Yeah. There's much as you might want to.
Alright, has everybody used what they want to use?
I'm squared.
Alrighty. Well, blue and purple are both wrong. So red gets a point,
Yeah.
and you just get +1 there. Red and yellow are both correct. So yellow, purple, and red will all get a point.
I get this chip back, correct?
Correct. No, not right now, actually. It'll go up here for now.
Not right now.
Yeah, it goes up there for now. You get it back after round 3.
Okay.
So the 2 people who are correct, take your card. So red was right. Oh. How do I... Do I do it this way?
Yeah. So take your card and put it in your. Can you put it in your sleeve?
No, that's what I'm trying to figure out at the moment. Give me a second.
Oh, I put mine in my trash can.
Well, those are trash because he doesn't need those anymore. So that's cool.
Interesting.
I only had one card, though. Can I get it out?
Well,
You should be able to draw it out like a deck.
yeah, but that card also doesn't matter for you.
It's the only card I had.
No, the person card. Did you
Yeah,
need
these
that?
seem like they're locked. I just don't know. I don't know how to unlock
No,
that.
no, I mean this one, not those.
I understand.
This one here.
These
The
ones are
person
locked.
Card,
I don't
the
know.
character card. You need what? You need this. Those can go in the trash.
Yeah, those can go
You
to the
need
trash.
this.
I just
Oh,
don't.
okay.
I don't see a way of unlocking this to.
Right click on the card.
And then...
It's under toggles, and lock is one of them.
Okay. Okay. Now then, what can I do with the rest of this mess? Not really. I'll leave that alone for now then. You have kitchen.
So do you think it could be the magician? Magic, like for Cinderella?
Well, I thought James had a good idea because of, the rabbit. Magicians have, rabbits, whatever. So that was an option, and then this was an option. But you put your person here? Because Kevin was on this one. I'm confused. I don't know where Kevin was.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't listen to either of us, and you went...
Yeah, Dad was
They're on
here.
this one.
Okay, so you didn't listen to either of us, and you went in your own direction. Totally fine. But this is where you are.
Which one were you on, Kevin?
What?
Which one were you on?
I was on the middle left.
He was on this one.
The lady with the watch broken apart.
None of this is particularly helpful. None of them will be particularly helpful later either.
I'm not sure what a vampire's doing for me. Because
It's still the best thing I've got.
I am this one, I have no idea what it is.
The game doesn't want to really give me anything music-y, so what else is out here?
Are we allowed to start making guesses and whatnot?
Armor. I see armor, but I don't see something that says armor. Yeah, absolutely. People have cards, so yeah. Well, we can sit here and talk about it while he's trying to figure out what to hand out. So at this point, I think everyone has cards, so they're gonna start the timer. He's gonna start the timer.
I'm still working on cards for one person.
Tisk tisk.
Look, it doesn't want to give me cards for them, okay?
That's fine.
Everybody has cards now.
That's fine. That's my guess. Whether it's right or not, he looks like he could be a tinker. He looks like he's got a screwdriver. My best guess.
Yes, he does. I want to make sure I use these. I mean, I have one more round, but.
Everybody good?
Didn't give me any suggestions. You just think I'm wrong off the spot? So rude.
Hold on.
You got all 3 of these cards?
No, yes, I got all these cards.
No, I have no idea. I just want to use my vote, actually. I don't want you to be wrong. I want you to be right.
I'd like to be right also.
20 seconds.
What about you? I want me to be right. Do you want to vote at all, Kevin? Are you voting? Like, if we only have next round to vote, we need to. I would vote. Like, not this round. Then
Well, he's
next
voted
round.
once. He did put a vote on
I
you.
want to try and get up on the track.
Alright. If everybody's done, we're gonna move on. Yellow is correct.
Woo woo.
Therefore, this just goes away. Red is incorrect, so
Yay.
yellow and purple do gain a
Boo.
point. Both blue and purple are correct.
So how do I do that? Clairvoyance point. Do I click the button, the red button that shows up?
Yeah. On the +1, yep.
Yeah.
Do I take custody of the location as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong push to talk button.
Why did I put it in the. I put it in the bag.
Fair enough. We don't need them right this second, so.
It disappeared. Put it in the little card holder.
Okay. So I can flip this now and flip that now. Okay then.
I got a point, didn't
Yeah, he should have 1. He hits this button.
he? Did he click mine right?
Yeah, he put you as correct, so you should have a point. Just have to do that, I think. Hi. No, thank you. Alright, we're just gonna use this now, because... that didn't help.
What does the Raven do for you?
Allows me to get new cards before I give cards away, because if I deem my cards not particularly helpful, I can use a Raven, and depending on what level you're on is how many Ravens you have access to. this? No. That's really close to me. Kept that. I'll do that one for now. Yeah. Holding something. Give you that. I think that will work. Nope. Make that work.
I don't know. Oh, Black Kitty! What are these cards? I don't recognize these cards.
I have both
What is
expansions in.
that? Oh, the Black Kitty's on the roof.
Candles. I don't have candles. Have that.
Oh dear. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. That's what the Black Kitty means, unfortunately, in relation to these places.
Bells, candles, statues, book. Do I have any of these things? Bells, candles. I have the statue there. That's really the only thing I've got.
Oh, you don't need these anymore. Who do you think's in? 'Cause you're
I'm
here.
sorry. I spaced for a second.
I
Did
don't
you?
know.
Well, I'm kind of thinking flight oriented because I've got paper planes and birds. But there's no like objects that stick out to me as being flight related. Birds one is pretty mechanical.
Everybody
Yeah.
has clues. I'm having a hard time drawing cards that actually help me get to them. Because, like, she had a whole bunch of music stuff. I'm not getting music stuff. I'm trying to figure out things that will help Red get to the other room, which really for them should be the only real
It's a
option.
very abstract game.
James, I tried to give him cards that all are holding something else in, but he's not necessarily getting there, so hopefully I have something better next round. And Dad put himself where I think where Chris is supposed to go. They're on each other's cards.
What about the box?
The box, yeah, I'm kind of thinking possibly.
Maybe.
What do you oh, you think that
Why?
What
Just
do you
wanting
think
to do
for me?
custom in
What do you
particular,
think all the
or
black keys on the roof and whatever.
I still have Grove
sorry.
stuff to get for
Let
Killer or
me-
Survivor, but
Me
maybe.
identify your stuff again. I think that's creepy for one. Now that I'm looking at it. All the
looks like it
chats.
put them together, by the way, Mom, but you have 4 cards.
What are you doing?
Showing you that you have more than one card.
I didn't realize that. No, I didn't realize I had 4 cards.
Oh, Black still got just one card?
Yes, you still just have 1.
Looks like
Gee, dang.
Gee, thanks.
Look, that's what I had.
there's still black keys.
I only gave Mom. I only gave Aunt Chrissy 1 this turn. At least I got somebody to do the right thing.
Someone has a bad idea.
James, don't forget to place yourself somewhere, and 30 seconds left. So use your
Oh.
tokens. Because you do get them back
And we have
after
to
this
use
round.
our tokens. You want to use your vote tokens this round. Oh, but otherwise, things like that.
Changing my answer.
Apparently, Aunt Chrissy likes that one better. I'm gonna use your 2 wrongs, Dad.
When you've been talking on mute this whole time.
I think he's trying to figure out how to do it.
I guess not.
I heard you. Are you use your tokens this time? Just stick them anywhere. It doesn't matter. Just use them because we're gonna get them back after this round. So.
So just place it somewhere.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Alright. Well, the only person who's right is Mom. So blue gets a point for that.
Yay! But that means
So red is wrong, so blue gets a point for that. So go ahead and hit the +1 again.
Corwin is messaging me.
I know, he said something about, hey, you want to do a custom match later? And I'm like, is there a reason why in particular?
He can't watch your stream because the video quality is too high.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know what to do about that.
But he said
two, right?
it's the video quality.
Yeah, he got 2.
not the
He's moved
content.
up to 3. He was at 1 at the start of the round. And then James, did you give yourself a point for being correct that somebody else was incorrect?
I did. We
Okay.
get all these tokens back. Right?
Yes, now you get them back. That's
Okay.
why I'm just giving them 2 people.
Did I get any points that time? I only had 1. Did I put my right on? I think it was creepy.
And
Take
she
your
was
card.
not correct.
No, she was not. Because I don't have any help. I just have to stab myself in the.
Look, I
Dark
can't help
here.
you.
Apparently.
I already know the answer. I thought I'd already gotten you there, but apparently not.
And I
What do
retain.
you mean? I mean,
the
if I had a
pictures?
suggestion,
Yes,
if
you
I
retain
had a
those.
suggestion, I would have suggested, but I didn't have one.
Well, it's just, you know, these cards, they're kind of hard for me.
Yes.
And
I
I'm
am
not really sure, you know, what
missing a
you're
token.
basing it. Where the hell did I put myself last time? I put myself here. I already know this one was wrong. So I got 3 choices left.
Well, no. Unfortunately, we can't read his mind.
Just gonna do this now. Actually, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
you were here on this one, right?
What? I had myself on this one.
Well, he's gonna give you more cards, right?
Yes, but I'm just
Okay,
trying to
so you at
rule it
least one
out.
more
I
card.
had myself on this one, and I
What
had
one
this
were
one.
you on? Which card does Heather get? Because one of these places should be going away, right?
Heather should get that one.
Oh.
Heather's not doing her job.
Right, I have no clue then. Okay, that was the only other one I was thinking it could have been mine. So now I have no clue. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
I hope I draw better cards to be able to help you.
Which one did you put yours on?
The one that goes to somebody else.
Which one did you put yours on?
So I was thinking
What?
it was either this one or
The
this
only other
one.
one that I thought fit
But it
was the
could be
one that
this
you
one
had,
based
with
on the
line
color.
set on the bed. And
But I
mine
don't
got absolutely no clue.
I don't have any books, so
I don't know. There's something of a spooky gargoyle kind of thing going on there. It could be this weird angel in the basement.
This one?
it's a box.
Oh, I
Oh.
put that was where I put my thing before, and he said that was wrong.
Where?
I was
That's
saying
where my-
Cards like
for-
it, but yeah,
I was
that's
saying
a
for blue.
possibility, I guess.
Oh, for Kevin. So I'm thinking it's got to be this one or this one.
Just gonna go with the square theme because I don't have any other good choices.
Yeah,
Not.
I still don't have my 4th one of these tokens.
Where did you put it?
Where'd it go? There it goes.
Because you put it, I think, in there.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Yep. Well, that's candle E. That's also candle E. I mean, it's not, but it's about as close as I'm
And
gonna
you
get to a
put
candle.
these in there. That goes in there. That goes in there.
No, I think if I give him that one, it'll confuse him more than he's already confused. Oh, I
You
think
went
I
with
can
that
give
one.
that one to you.
There's nothing that says boat here either.
Container.
He's finally getting it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's start with the box.
You can have that one. I still really have nothing typewritery. So what else is up here?
It's probably gonna irritate the shit out of Eric. Unless somebody has some better ideas. Because this one or this one?
Oh,
It's really the only mechanically thing I've got.
no, but I think Kevin's that one.
What?
Yeah, I think he's
The
on
chandelier.
the
Look at all the
cathedral.
candles. I think it's
Okay. Yeah, it is that.
But we weren't talking about Kevin, were we? I'm looking for help with mine.
I've got nothing.
I mean, I haven't
Right, we're just
received
gonna-
cards yet.
seashells by the seashore.
E-
I just don't see a
Everybody
seashore.
should have
That's the
cards now.
problem. But it's
Do you just have this one card?
Alright. Give it a couple minutes. Oh no, Chrissy.
Chrissy, where have you guessed before down here?
I have guessed this one and this one. So it's this one or this one. And I thought based
Where
on
Kevin
colors
is.
it was this one before, but then I kind of waffled because there's a lot of red and yellow in the first cards I got.
you guess which one also?
I
feel like you
guessed-
twice already.
I guessed this one, and then I guessed the one that Kevin is on.
I would guess this one.
Right.
On the logic that you've got musical instruments, a music box, as well as two
Right.
animals and a seashell, which kind of fits with the background stuff there. You've got the record
It's not
player.
that one.
Yeah, originally my first guess was this one here because of the piano,
Yeah, and I'm not
and
saying
that was a
music.
negative.
I'm saying the
I thought you said you already guessed that one.
study.
No, I didn't. The one my person is on right now, I had not guessed. I have not guessed this one, and I
So
have
this one
not
is
guessed.
wrong. So it has to be this one or this one she's saying.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the one that she's on or this one is the answer.
Oh, okay.
She has been on the other two. And you do have a card. It is just one card this time, though.
Anyway. What the hell is that? So where are you going to put yourself, Heather?
Any suggestions as to where this iron goes? Normally I would suggest the iron, but it's not out.
I'm
There's a
thinking
lot
the
of
dumbbell.
I'll give you that. I don't
Metal
know.
and mechanisms.
There's a
I
lot
could
of metal.
say
I was looking at this one.
the typewriter potentially, because it is a mechanical
Yeah, that's
Me
what I
and
was
James
thinking
are
too,
mostly
just
on
'cause
the
it's a
point
lot of
together at this
metal
point.
and it's round.
That's fine.
And we don't know what Eric was thinking.
Everybody made their guesses. Used the tokens they want to use.
Oh, I haven't used
No,
my
it's
token.
not.
Please
Okay, I'll give you a little bit of time.
stick that there. James has been a good guest, so why not?
You think it's the king? I don't know. It could be. There's a lot of metal things over there. That's the other problem.
I know nothing. I'm just saying I think. Whatever.
Right? I was closing.
Everybody good?
Good as we're gonna
Yeah,
be.
good.
All right. Well, then we'll start at 2. You are correct. So purple, yellow, red all gain a
Yep.
point. Hey, you are actually correct. I would have been so mad if you'd put it over there. And blue and I think it was yellow get a point. Yeah, I knew by giving you the piano that you might have gone with that first one, but therefore I was hoping that turn 2 you would have just gone for that one, and then you went over here, and I'm like, no.
Color scheme is what threw me off. I was kind of in between that one and the other one. I'm like, well, this one has more red in it.
I was trying to find more candle stuff to give to Dad. The only thing I had that matched it at all was the gargoyle-y kind of thing, but he wasn't getting there, and I couldn't tell you. James, yes, container. You are correct. So purple,
Yeah,
blue, and red all gain a point.
I was kind of thinking that, but I second-guessed myself and went for the typewriter. Because I was thinking again, like, there's mechanical arms here, and, like, you know, plane, that's like a simple mechanical instrument, but stupid.
And purple is wrong. So blue and yellow both gain a point.
And then what round are we on?
5. We're about to go in. We're about to go into 5. We just finished 4.
Okay, so then we just finished 4. Okay, so James, because he finished, he gets 3 more points.
Correct,
He gets
yeah.
3 more clairvoyance points.
Alright.
Okay.
About more than one card this time.
Look, I have to
You
get
don't
cards
wanna-
that relate. That was the
cards can
problem.
sometimes be terrible. Paul did that. He just gave us a bunch of cards, and it was like, what is it? One would have been better. Or 2.
You just busted your chops.
There you go. More than one card this time.
There you go. I got 3 cards this time.
I don't know how much it'll help you, but you've got more than one card this time.
Probably not at all.
And I draw cards I'd rather have given you. Because these would have been perfect. I'll hold on to them. You might need them next turn. Stamp? I mean, that's kind of... I don't know if that's going to work either. Because that might lead her to other things, but... A stamp and a typewriter. No, we're just going to use a raven.
I'm gonna say the stamp for blue.
That's not correct, but that's okay.
There's somewhat of a travel theme here.
I'm gonna give these our stamped coins. So we'll give these two to red.
Yeah.
What do I give you for a typewriter? I've got nothing. I'm just gonna dump these two, and
Yeah, I tend to agree. I don't see any of the other ones fitting at all. So.
okay, everybody has clues.
Where are you going? I see fish. I see animals. I see fish on Kevin.
What do you suppose this
This
is?
looks
It looks like slate.
Says money to me for these. I don't see anything on here that says money.
No, but they're all something that's
Well,
printed
this
or
is.
stamped
I'm
upon.
looking at this as like this is looks like a bathtub or carved things that are carved in stone.
What? Actually, you know, these,
Hey,
yeah.
So I was thinking.
These what? You cut out.
Yeah, that could be.
you cut out.
I was
Mom.
also thinking they look, you know, round. Like these, like on this one especially, looks maybe more like typewriter keys.
Are you?
I can't win there.
I have no idea what mine are.
That's fair. Mom is kind of a dumb
Yeah,
Although
visitor.
Kevin thought it was the cane. I mean, I was with you. I thought it was the barbell.
It's not the cane. The cane's for Dad. Dad just doesn't realize it, but it's okay. I have a cart to get him there next turn.
So what did you guess last?
You make me want to see what is being said on your stream, Eric. I guess the barbell.
I can't help you there. I'm gonna hold on to that, actually.
Let me get Chris's
Well-
Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear her.
Yes. James, what's your expert opinion since you've already crossed the threshold?
I mean, what do you have a suggestion, James?
I don't know. I kind of think perhaps the cane, because it looks kind of expensive.
For who? Me or Heather?
For you.
Hmm.
And the barbell is not a terrible
The
guess
cane for who?
for Heather.
Heather guessed the barbell last turn, I believe.
But the barbell last time it was wrong. Yeah.
She did?
See, I
thought
was
she did-
thinking I would.
I thought she did the typewriter last time.
The what for Heather?
No,
What
Heather
did you
did the
guess
barbell
last
last turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I thought it was the barbells, and Chrissy thought it was the barbells, so I guess the barbells, and it was wrong.
Denied. So I would think the barbell for myself because these things are circular, and the only other thing that's sort of circular is the barbells. I mean, I don't know, Heather, you could be this. I assume this is slate, this purple object here.
Well, so they kind of reminded me of the typewriter.
Well, it
keys.
does actually make me, that is slate.
Stick it on a typewriter. I mean, what do you got to lose? Your turn.
Please go on the typewriter. That'd at least give you one more person out.
Well,
Sorry.
I would.
Both of you.
Yes, I would think. Well, I need more. I need to get it right this time because I only have 4 clear ruins. But I was thinking you might be the typewriter just because of the round. those look like keys to me.
Yes, but you're.
Kevin thought it was the cane.
I thought that Chrissy was the cane as well myself.
I just don't
How are you doing,
see
Jess?
it. Just not an abstract. I'm very linear, admittedly.
Just not the linear in the way that I was hoping you would get. No.
Well, I only have wrong. Wow.
Yes, I only have wrong answers also, so let me
Yeah.
share the wrong answers with
I
everyone.
like this game. It's a challenge. It's a challenge.
So far so good.
Yes, it's a
I'm having a
challenge in
hard time
person,
getting
not
these
online.
guys to think the way that I'm thinking with these cards.
Like,
And I'm also
I
not
don't
drawing
know.
cards
I
that
don't see
really.
typewriter. I guess it could be typewriter, but I don't see typewriter.
Everybody good?
Good as it gets.
I mean, this is the only.
Fantastic. Everybody's
the only
wrong.
One that says slate to me. But it definitely doesn't say.
So
Well, we're all
yellow,
wrong.
blue, and pink can all gain a point.
Well, that means I got.
Red
that
can
means I
gain a
got,
point.
2 things. That's all I had was wrong.
And red and purple can gain a point. Okay. Let's see if we can get there this time.
Really?
But we have to get there this time, don't we? Or no? We have one more round after this, or this?
Yeah,
the
this
last
is round
round?
6. I don't have anything else that's really stampy. It's a problem. I'm holding this.
Oh well, the rat has a cane.
Yeah. That's why I put my guy on the cane. Yeah.
There are no books.
Oh, yeah, that seems painfully obvious now. Because, you got a
Done
fancy
it?
dressed guy in a hat, there's all the fancy dudes with the cane.
I was trying.
So,
James, are you peeking? You're supposed to be helping. You can't help if you know the answer.
How is
What do
he
you mean?
peeking?
How am I peeking?
He's looking at Kevin's card. Settle down over there.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Ignore. Okay. So what do I got? I got this.
What was funny is I drew
Okay,
those
thought he was,
cards,
like,
Dad,
maybe seeing
immediately
Eric's dream or
after.
something like that.
Immediately
like,
after I
painfully
gave you
like,
cards
these
last
other
turn.
cards, it's not painfully obvious.
It is, though. Rich guy in a top hat with a cane. Rat, rich guy in a top hat with a cane. Rich guy in a top hat, like, it's classic trope. He has a cane. Like, it just fits. It's painfully obvious.
it is now, yes.
Hindsight is 20/20.
Yeah, okay. No, this does not say cane to me. This green one here does not say cane. No,
It doesn't initially,
this
I
definitely
agree.
does not say cane. Maybe
But
this one. Maybe it was just
matches
that one.
the
I don't know.
theme of
They all
Just
have
not
a
the
theme
theme.
together.
the hat and cane
Moving
that go
on.
together.
And there are no books here.
I can't.
Yeah, I'm not really sure,
was
but
like a
you know,
book.
James, you've been saying the
Closest we got. I
typewriter.
tried this one. I tried the cane.
You have books. You have the typewriter. I can't make it any
Does
more
any of
obvious
this
than that.
say stamp too? Well, okay. Well, book is stamp and a passport, maybe?
Yeah, it could be the
Could
stamp
be the
because
stamp
there's
because there's
paper.
paper.
Could be the paper
Could be the
because
paper
there's
because there's
books
the
and then
and then
paper
paper
stack.
stack.
I just don't know where the first one means. Says book, so.
I don't think any of mine say typewriter either, but
Because they don't.
this is where we're at.
Everybody good?
About as good as I think we'll get.
Yeah, I'm as good
Yeah,
as
I'm
I'm
as good
gonna
as
get.
I'm gonna
If
get.
that isn't
Yeah,
it, then
I
I
do.
give up.
Well, you are correct,
Although,
Dad.
what's that last one he gave you? Not completely, no. Like, I don't know.
You two are not.
Well,
So
I
that
didn't think
gets
it
one
was a
point.
typewriter. Yeah, and I don't know what it's supposed to be based on these things.
Okay.
I should have just gone with my instinct.
Okay. You're done. You're done.
Okay, we have to get it right this time, though, because see, there's nothing.
I'm helping you put stuff away there. Yeah, not nice plan.
I can't go any further. Are you saying we're done? Heather? No. I think I'm not.
It's just this is if you two don't get yours right this turn.
Well, no, we have this round. We have this
Yeah.
round. We have to get it right this round, both of us.
Okay, so Mom has guessed these two. And
She
not
guessed the
Chrissy's
top two.
guessed the typewriter and the these two.
Me? Yeah, I guess the
I guess-
slate. I guess the slate and the barbells.
Gotta
Chrissy,
be
I think, is
typewriter.
on the barbell and the typewriter. Okay.
I can't.
I think that I am this.
I want your help to get this in here.
I will wait for the card. But I think I am the stamp. I just never really looked at it.
If you're the stamp, that means I would have to be the typewriter. Although I just don't see typewriter.
Here's
Just
another
get
card.
another card.
Yeah, it's not helpful. I don't think it's helpful. Does that say typewriter to you or stamp?
It's
for that
got
matter?
another book in it
Thank you.
Gotta be the
Gotta be
typewriter.
the typewriter for you.
because you've got mechanical, the book,
Paper.
another kind of mechanical thing. I have no idea what the stacked up animals are there for, but
Telling a story.
Maybe like, a story you're holding in your hand, a book, maybe. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, some kind of far-fetched connection.
I just need to keep you away from the slate. Let me just give you round things.
And Chrissy's probably the stamp because
Yeah.
the coins are stamped, so to speak.
Yep.
Minted.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He hasn't given me a new card, but upon looking at it, and here's a new card. Yeah, I think I'm the stamp. I'm not sure what this has to do with the price of eggs, but I don't think it changed my answer.
Yeah, I'll agree. That's kind of got to be it.
So those are choices: the slate or the stamp.
Yeah. For her, it's got to be the stamp, I think.
Chrissy?
Yeah, I didn't guess the slate. So it was either the slate or the stamp for me. I guess the typewriter and the barbell.
Yeah, I guess out of those choices, I would pick the stamp. None of this is typewriter. But, okay, we're going to cross our fingers.
Hey, you're both correct.
Woo woo.
Yes, you're correct. I gave you books because typewriters help make books.
Yay!
And I exactly went with, as you guys said, the things that are kind of stamped, like the coin thing, and it was the best I had.
What about this stack up of animals?
I had thought that, it would be, oh hey, that's kind of a storytelling kind of thing, and I had nothing else that round, so...
Well, I was right. Yay.
Alright, so now everybody has to have their cards out so everybody can see them. But we're now in the second half of the game, so I'm going to pick 3 cards.
Alright, you may take your stuff. I take your cards out of your bag.
So I'm going to pick 3 cards from my hand, and it's going to lead to one of you guys.
How do you rotate?
Does it lead to one of the aggregate of all of us?
Correct.
Of our cards, or one of our individual cards?
Well, I am leading to a group of cards. I can't tell you more than that.
But the group of cards belong to an individual.
Yes, it all goes to one person.
You're leading towards one suspect. Right, one person. The cards are in theory are going to relate to one suspect. Because one suspect is the murderer. Why did my screen just all look funny?
Yeah, what happened with all the shaded thing?
Because I started the epilogue, but I don't know why it did that. So I'm trying to see how you tell which one is which. I think it's going to be one of the ones that's still in your thing. Nope, that doesn't help. Okay, so... trying to figure out how to put... It didn't put in the token that says which one of you basically would be 1, 2, or 3, or 4. So I'm trying to figure out how to set right now.
Oh, it didn't? Put Clairvoyance tokens from.
Oh, there
back
they
into
are.
hidden
Okay,
tokens.
I didn't
Only
see
your
this,
vote
sorry.
number up.
Sorry, didn't realize this. So, blue, your cards go here. People.
Oh, okay.
That would
So
be
I'm
first.
one.
First.
So I'm one.
So we need you need your 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Huh?
So if you look in the middle now, everybody's cards are there. So I'm gonna be grabbing 3 cards from my hand, and I'm gonna be placing them out, and then from those, hopefully you guys can, as a majority, find out who I have picked. But you're gonna be using your tokens. The check and X tokens.
But we cannot. This part isn't co-op. We can't talk about it.
Correct. And your 5 is going to be, unless James has already grabbed his, which he might have, they'll be in your little pouch.
I did. Hold mine.
And Chrissy and I only got to 6.
So basically, based on the
Oh,
3
see
pieces of
my-
evidence you put
There's
out,
my little
we
pouch.
pick one of our number tokens
Correct.
secretly.
That's move the board.
But I have to pick 3 cards and pick which one I'm doing first. I get to use my last raven if I so choose.
And Chrissy and I will only get to see 2 cards because we only got to 6. So we'll have to vote first without seeing the 3rd card. Where's my little bag so I can get the other tokens out?
I pulled your 5 out for you.
I see that, but where did it come from?
In
Your
here.
character portrait card.
Do I have things that lead to something better?
What are we waiting on now?
Okay.
Me.
Well, Eric has to pick cards,
Okay.
and he's gonna put them out face down. But since Chrissy and I, this is where those tokens come in.
I don't have other good options for
Chrissy and
that.
I only got this card. Chrissy and I only got this.
What? Okay.
I never did in Flame.
And then the 3rd card was
Okay.
You'll put your vote out.
As much as I really wanted to use Chrissy, I don't think I can. I didn't get enough cards for going towards her. But did I get anything that really goes towards anybody else either? I could do containers. These cards are not great. These cards are not great at all. But I have 2 containers, which I've already said that was kind of my way of thinking before. So that might be better for me to do than trying to go after the music person with 1 card that fits it.
I'm gonna go AFK briefly.
That's fine. You have a second. I don't like my cards. But if I did that, because those would both lead to one container, but then what would be the third card that I would use?
Time to get ready to split.
Oh, that's it.
The cost really.
More containers in the background of this one. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'm looking at yellow. Two. Okay, Mama Not Chrissy, pick.
Okay, Chrissy, are you feeling lucky? What two do we want to flip over?
I have returned.
Why are you taking the card away? I missed you. Chrissy's stealing card. Okay, we're flipping that one. And then one other one. What do you think? The middle one? This one?
Everybody having a good night so far?
What are you doing?
You can keep that flipped on, Chrissy. You and Mom get to see two, but you see the
flipped
same
that
two.
One. We saw it. Yeah. What other one you want? Did you mute yourself?
She did in Discord, at least.
Oh, what card?
Well, we just flipped the two. Who's gonna have one?
So now the two of them have to make a guess before James and Dad can flip the last card.
look at these without everybody else looking at them?
What was the question?
I mean, I guess we could have people blindfold real quick while you choose.
Well, for choosing, you just use the token, right? But you
I
leave it.
didn't, you know, I didn't
Yes,
wanna
but
put them
she's
in
just trying
order
to.
because I
How
didn't
does she
want,
keep it separate,
uh,
or how does she keep it
people to
private? Because
know.
again, you're not supposed to know what she's using to guess.
Right, but I have them face down, but it has to be face down. Right, it has
Yeah.
to be face. Right, so you can't know right now which number. So I don't know what numbers these are. That's all.
Wait a minute, I think there's a way to look at that.
Right, once you see them, that's what I'm asking. Like, if I flip it over, do you see what number it is? So, all right, let me flip this one over.
Again, I don't see any of your stuff right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what I was asking. Dad's saying he doesn't see me flipping
All I
the
see
numbers.
is all I can see is mine.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
see anything
I-
else.
I didn't know that.
your
I can
hand
see everything
Dad's
because
saying
I'm the
he can't
ghost.
see
Then.
Is
my
obscured.
number, so I didn't know. That's what I needed to know.
Yeah, because you look at the other players, you can't see mine. So
Right? Yeah, I can. You know, I don't know because I'm not. That's true, but I didn't think about because I could see them before, so I didn't think about it. All right.
I have no fucking clue.
So you're gonna look at those.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying. I just it doesn't.
What's very abstract? Well, hey, you're gonna get another card.
And give me 3 more cards, I probably still wouldn't get it right.
Hey, don't be hard on yourself. You made it to the top before Mom did. Alright, Mom and Chrissy have both made their guess, so here's
Here,
the final
number
card.
question: are the cards correlated to the row that they're adjacent to?
No.
None of that said typewriter.
Okay.
None of it.
They could all be pointing to the same card. They could be pointing to... each one pointing to a different card. I'm just trying to get you all to the same person.
You failed.
That could be. My card sucked, but I did what I could. Alrighty. So the person that I picked was... 2. James. What did everybody else think?
And the lucky winner is.
Oh, sorry. I was pressing the wrong
That's
push
what
talk
he
button.
I
I picked 2 with his James.
His number.
So,
So
what
he
did everybody
also
else
had to pick
use?
1, 2, 3, or 5.
Yep. We win! Majority got there.
2 wins. The majority rule.
I lose. That's right.
Well, no.
I'm
we-
good with
No,
we
no,
all
no.
won.
You still win, yeah.
Everybody wins or everybody loses.
If the majority had been wrong, then we all would have lost. I really was trying to point it to on Chrissy, but I only had one music key card, and if you guys didn't get it, then I had nothing else to get anywhere else.
Right.
And then I had nothing to point to anything else specific, so I'm like, I've got 2 container kind of things. That's what I've got to run with.
Well,
We're just going to run with
I'm
it.
glad we flipped this one because I was like,
Yeah, this one helped make this one make more sense. This was the best card, but this one at least kind of went with it. This one was just, it had apples and
I
might
remember
get you to the
bathtub,
kitchen.
Then the boat. If we flip this one and this one, I'm not sure.
My cards are pretty bad. Alright, well thank you guys for playing.
Yeah, if we flip the 2 ends, I don't know.
It was also random. I shuffled them before I put them out here, so I didn't know which one was where.
Well, they're abstract. It is very rare for cards to be like, this is it.
Yeah. Look, I tried. Like I said, I had this one. I could have easily pointed it on Chrissy if I'd had one more of those. But I didn't. Nothing else musically in my hand.
Pointing at me, I think, is very rude, just for the record.
Well. Pointing to you?
I'm offended.
Well, I never said I was a
Yeah,
safe
that
space
would've been-
place.
That would have been helpful.
But I
That
again,
means you caught the right that means you caught the right person. In this case, James caught the right person. James caught the murderer. We just all helped.
Why
Anyways,
James
good
is
job.
too good at this game. That's how come it was his suspect. Yeah, that's
me and James were
maybe
thinking alike a
I
lot.
am the suspect. Pulls off the Scooby-Doo hood.
Me and James were thinking a lot alike. It was kind of funny.
creepy.
Worked out. Worked out. Anyways, that'll be it for this game. I'll probably play a little bit of Dead by
I'm
Daylight.
not sure how I feel about that.
Woohoo!
Thank you for
You
playing,
said what was
everybody.
next?
Probably Dead by Daylight. I'm only playing for another hour, so. Main menu, yes. Okay, that being said, thank you everybody for watching. That was Mysterium. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put a quick pause in here. Murder. Probably Hook. The current challenge that I'm on, I can do either way, and the next challenge will be the same, but I think I have people that want to play, so therefore I prefer to play with people anyways, so I'm going to do it that way. I should probably put up Dixper, though. That being said, I'm going to put a pause in here, so thank you everybody for watching, and I'll be back. Bye!